weeks after Remi Tinubu told Nigerians that our family doesn't need Nigeria money, Bola Tinubu's salary gets increased by 114%. The Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Fiscal Commission has adjusted the remuneration of Bola Tinubu, Vice President Shetima, and political and judicial office holders by 114%. Mr. Tinubu will earn 8.8 million, over 8 million monthly, a 114%, not even 100%, or not even 20%, not even all these workers, all these civil servants. How many percentage increase did they even get when they increase their salary? Hey, 114%. Mr. Tinubu will earn that amount, okay, from former President Muhammadu Buhari's monthly salary of 3.5 million. 3.5 million. Now Tinubu Buhari they receive, for paper, for face value. We know that there were other things, but on face value, 3.5%. Why Tinubu is now going to be 8 million? Can you imagine that? Wow, even self, even myself, I even the cough. 3.5 to 8 million. And they don't need the money. Oh. Forget all the 8 million, just child's play. The bell, they come now. Allowance this, allowance that. For you to carry your leg, they will allowance go there. To carry your hand, they will put allowance. To raise your distance, hardship allowance, see there. We heard that time, see there is something that they call hardship allowance. Mr. Tinubu will earn that amount of money, against the 3.5 million naira of Buhari. Mr. Shehu presented the reports of the reviewed remuneration package to Kebbi State Governor Nasir Idris. The RMAFC chairman, represented by the Federal Commissioner Rakiya Tanko Ayuba, presented the reports to the governor during a courtesy visit at the government house, Benin Kebbi. And they are telling us that the same this RMAFC has been debunking it. So with this process that they are mentioning people's name who are even confirming it, they will come and tell you it is a lie. Don't forget the same way they told us that when one on media house came to tell us that naira had been devalued. They say lie, it is a lie, it is not true. But after 1 week, the whole thing leaked, and everybody will still move on. Mr. Shehu said the move was in line with a paragraph 32, and they are denying it to paragraph 32D of part 1 of the third schedule of the 1999 constitution, which empowers the commission to review the remuneration of political office holders, even those who are in that particular list, are their own salaries even increased, because I don't even understand this kind of a thing. Recalling that the latest review of the remuneration was carried out in 2007, Mr. Shehu said the commission held a public hearing in all the geopolitical zone to deliberate on the review of remuneration package on February 1st. Are you saying that a public hearing and Nigerians now agreed to that? As at that time when Nigerians were even... which public hearing? Now Nigerians can't agree to that or what? Was that not the height of when there was a cash crunch or so? The chairman said the commission reviewed the remuneration package in the report based on subjective and objective criteria. The subjection criteria reflected the various expressions by stakeholders through memoranda received, opinion expressed during the zonal public hearings, and responses to questionnaires administered. The objective of the criteria were obtained from analysis of macroeconomic variables, particularly the consumer price index, he noted. I don't hear so. I don't hear so. You see, they as a family should have rejected the increments. No mind them. She's shameless. The family is out finally to make Nigeria completely dry. It shall never be well with them. Just the way they did in Lagos. Go and check. Even this Remi, if you see some areas in that Olusi Bejuleki, you just go losua, just go like the property where this woman acquired. They fence her. You don't that you don't I think you don't they reach like almost 20 years or 15 years, if not more than. Hmm. Tinubu, please Tinubu, do not assent to this bill now today. If federal and state level, um, including private sector, can double the salary of their workers, why presidents of a country will not do the same? It's a welcome development. We call it a salary. It's a reward of your hard workship. Have salaries of Nigeria workers been doubled? Have all gratuities and pensions been paid? Are all states paying the 30,000 naira minimum wage? Family of lies, always dodgy, deceptive, and deceitful. Whoever spend money to rig and win election, he will definitely do anything for the country. How much did they vote by? Did they buy vote in your constituencies? Okay. How much did they buy INEC? You ask that question. Don't mind them. Why did she choose to remain in Senate? Is it for free? Leave these people the same. Smart Tinubu is working and we are yet to see nothing. Northwest and Southwest salaries will increase by same percentage. Okay, now then. So what about the civil servants in the country? What happens to them? So the country could afford this level of salary increase, but ASU was at home for a whole academic session and nothing was done to meet their demands. Indeed, this country na cruise, another arm of Nollywood. They are criminals. Civil servants should be increased by 140%. That's why they ask. You will never hear maybe 2% or 5%. You say they don't increase their salary up to 14% or 10%. Fit from 3 million to 5 million, 8 million. Okay, oh, just wait. Yours will come. When? Birds of the same feathers. Don't mind them. After all, they are the same cows. You mind them. So, guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.